Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. Today we're going to do a very special transmission along with the keen of the day and the sacred mantra. I'm going to try to keep this around 30 minutes. It is August 27, 2022, a very powerful day of the red planetary dragon. 10 IMIX. IMIX is the dragon. In Mayan, IMIX. And because I have trained in the dragon lineages, I'm going to do something very special today. Combine today's keen galactic signature with a short Dharma talk. In the Buddhist philosophies, Dharma mean universal truth, ultimate truth. Also symbolize source, creator, the great mystery, great spirit, what we call in the West God, truth, love, source energy. Today I have a special headband here that was given to me by my sacred condor, my goddess, my queen, and it is of the dragon lineage. This symbol goes back to the times of Merlin. This is Merlin energy, dragon energy. It is part of our lineage of the dragon master of Kunlun. I trained with the gold dragon master and taught his lineage for many years in the dojo. So today, sorry for the background noise, angels, we're out here on our balcony and we have children playing, we have walelas, we have birds singing. So this will add to the ambiance of the day of the red planetary dragon. So this, I'm also wearing what we call melong. You see this in Mongolian shamanism, in Tibet, Nepal, different areas. Melong, it is mean sacred mirror. It's the mirror, like the mirror of the mind, reflecting back out anything that's projected into it. Whenever I would teach in the dojo, I always wear the melong. So our dragon lineage, I trained with the gold dragons many moons ago in Portland, Oregon. I'm saying that a little better now that I'm living out here in the Pacific Northwest. A lot of people made fun of me. In the East, from Cleveland, we called it Oregon. Oregon. Hey, you know, we all have different dialects here. I was speaking yesterday with a speech therapist. Not that I need help. We all need all the help we can get. But she said it sounded like my dialect or my accent, whatever. She said it's more of a dialect, of course. It sounds more like I'm from the South, like maybe Texas or something. So we combine all energies, all languages here. I thought that was pretty cool. So today, for this talk, for our tea time, we're going to have a spot of tea, mate. Come on up and grab your cup here, and we're going to have white tea. This is, the white tea is in Taoist, in the Taoist philosophy, in Chinese medicine. White is the lungs and large intestine of the 5 elements philosophy. There's 5 elements, 2 organs per element in the white. So the lung, the breath, the dragon, the breath of the dragon. So I trained with the gold dragon master of the lineage of Kunlun in Portland. 1 year, then Mount Shasta, and then Sedona, Arizona, where the 2 gold dragons live outside Sedona in the woods. The shaman master of Mongolian shamanism, and he started his own lineage called Kunlun. So we'll show you the white teas, many of them in China. It is the bud of the plant. I don't know if that's coming in focus. It has a very beautiful smell, like Pachamama, the earth. The teas are very sacred. Many wars were fought over tea over the years. It's basically what started the Revolutionary War in the U.S. The British loved their tea. It's one of the reasons the Opium Wars are really fought over tea. It's a long story. We'll cover that another day. But tea is our medicine in Taoism, Buddhism, even some Hindu arts. So I have my queen's Gaiwan. This is a very special Gaiwan I gifted to her of the dragon lineage, the gold dragon. To the gold dragon master, the returnable rainbow body. This is the blue dragon with the gold. Blue is for Venus. That's where my queen and and Gaiwan, we're from 12D Venus, for those that have been following this teachings and transmissions for a time. You've heard that's part of that story, maybe. Gaiwan mean lidded vessel or lidded bowl. Gaiwan in Chinese, Gaiwan. This is where we steep or brew the tea, and we pour it into a pitcher and then serve it in our little teacups here. We practice 5 elements tea, or called Gong Fu tea. We say Cha Dao. Dao, like Taoism, you either see written T-A-O or D-A-O in English in the West. Dao translated as the way. The way where? The way everywhere, but specifically the way into the still center, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things, also called the kingdom of heaven or God's source presence. In the Buddhist, we call Buddha mind or pure awareness. This is the closest words we can come to point to the truth of our Buddha mind, which is beyond all concepts, beyond all words. So this is one of the first things we teach in the Dharma arts, the Dharma practice, that truth is beyond all concepts. All words point to the truth. The human mind needs it as a guide. It's just a guide, and then we drop the words themselves. So we say pure awareness. What is this? It is that which is hearing these words right now, that's listening, that's interpreting these words. It is that which listens, that which hears, and that which knows. It's the gnosis, the knowledge, the truth, and the wisdom. So the first pint of tea, first cup of tea, we always pour into a special bowl or into the earth as an offering to our ancestors, to our masters of the past, the ascended masters, the true masters that taught all the sacred spiritual arts over the years, through all time and space, and the spirits that gather with us now, the spirits of our ancestors, the spirits of the higher beings, and the star nations, the sky beings, the earth beings, the beings of heaven, and the beings of earth, of spirit, of the energy, of the physical. So we're going to do a little quick energy transmission for you of sound. We have a scrub jay that just flew up, beautiful blue bird, the blue of Venus. There, you might have just heard her there. The blue, the Venusian, this is the blue ray, the healing path. The blue of Venus is the healing, the divine feminine. Today is Keen 101. That's yang, yin, yang. 1 is yang, the masculine, 0, feminine, the yin energy. So my sacred condor also gifted me this beautiful shaman rattle, created by a beautiful, amazing artist up here in, I believe, the Pacific Northwest, close to where we're anchoring in the Heros Gamos codes. So allow your awareness to sink into middle Dantian. See, the mirror protects the teacher, the guru, the shaman, the sifu, the guide, simply just a guide, protects the heart of the teacher. So this will do a quick transmission of energy with the rattle, and feel into the energy. Allow your mind, Dantian, D-A-N, T-I-A-N, translated in the West, elixir field, field of elixir, the sacred mana, the prana, the chi, the ki, the universal life force of the universe, the cosmos. So allow your awareness to gently sink into your heart center. Take a deep, slow breath. Relax your body. We'll transmit sacred rattle sound to you now. Feel into the energy flowing through your body. My neighbors will receive this powerful chi energy. Let's see, orange with black dots. The rattle is a powerful tool of healing, just one of our sound instruments, tools to tap into source energy. All sounds lead you back to source. We have Walela, the sacred hummingbird flying around here. And joining us today is a powerful Andara crystal that appeared the other day magically in our home, gifted to us by Spirit. And I also have with us the lightning struck crystal. So a lot of powerful energy. This was from Blue Wolf in Shasta. So I started telling you real quick. One day I'll tell more of our story. So we're going to offer this first pour to the ancestors, our sacred ancestors. Our Sifu taught we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors, and everything we do in this now, in this life, affects 7 generations in the past and 7 generations into the future, and then all of our people, all generations in all timelines, dimensions, realm. 1221 coming in, 222, a lot of powerful energy. The sun, Solaris, yesterday, today is very active. Many solar flares transmitting packets of adamantine light. We had more M-class flares today transmitting into the field, uplifting the hearts of all living beings. And Gaia. Gaia is always with us. She's here with us in this ceremony. She brings many gifts, and of course the tea is one of the most sacred, powerful gifts from Mama Earth, Pachamama, or sacred Gaia. We'll let that steep, we'll let that brew for a couple minutes. So the lungs, it's the breath of the dragon. We'll jump back here to speak a minute, my journey to my sacred condor. I followed the path that the gold dragons laid out in this trinity, this trident, from Portland to Shasta to Sedona, 3 powerful portals, powerful sacred portals. And the Hieros Gamos, the eagle, the condor, and the apex right now of this pyramid, that the sacred portal, pyramid, fire in the middle. The fire is lighting up. It is the levity. It's the rising of energy, the ascension, the water, the downward flow, the water path, the path of least resistance. So I followed the path that the gold dragon masters laid out for my sacred divine goddess and myself to merge the timelines for us to reunite. So on my journey out here from the east, from Cleveland, Ohio, another powerful portal on Lake Erie. It's more of a negative portal. The west out here is the positive. It's reversed from the rising sun to the setting sun. You see, the masters that trained me over the years, from Japan, from China, from India, from the east came to the west to bring the gnosis, the knowledge of the ascension of the rising sun, of the Great Awakening. And now the North merged with the South, the eagle of the North merged with the condor of the South, to bring it all together, to bring our 12 tribes of Israel back to the source in the Americas. So I followed from Cleveland back here to the West, where it all began, specifically the Pacific Northwest. I followed through Sedona, up through Shasta, through Portland, and where I am now for this final mission, to awaken all humanity, to merge heaven and earth with all of you watching this now. The 144,000 are our people, our tribe that came, lowered their soul star spark from the 12th dimension into this realm to assist Gaia and all her children. You see, there's many debates going on online that God's going to pick and choose. Only 144,000 people go. Obviously, you know that's a Western philosophy, namely in many Christian cults, Christian lineages. Yes, everything is a cult. Everything starts as a cult. Then when it gets big, when a lot of people join that cult, it becomes a religion. So let's not take ourselves too seriously. That's why Heyoka, most powerful medicine, the sacred clown. So we followed this path back. We're going to have a little tea. Let's pour some into our sacred pitcher here. Yes, the water, the abundance of life. So much abundance in this world, as long as we tap into source energy. We have a little spot of tea here. Here's to you, angel of the new earth. Amazing white tea for the lungs, large intestine. It's good for the soul too. Walela. Oh, two Walelas just went at it right behind the camera. I don't know if you heard that. They can be very territorial. Such a beautiful creature can be so aggressive, just like humans sometimes. So in this great ascension, the dragon energies, we have a saying in Zen Buddhism, a parable, that when you sit still like a mountain in body, mind, and spirit, you transform into the dragon and swallow the whole universe. It is the one in the many and the many in the one. So we talk about the 144,000. These are the star seeds that came. My queen and I came into this realm just as most of you have, all of you that are listening to this transmission. Part of your mission, part of your purpose is to assist Gaia to transform this realm. This is the great transformation. When I was a child, before training with the Zen masters, I wanted to annihilate the matrix. I did not like it at all, the simulation, because of the torture, the trauma, the suffering of this realm, of the false projection of the negative thoughts, feelings, and energies. So the masters say, no, we don't annihilate this realm, although do not worry, total annihilation is total liberation. So either way we win. Love always wins, because we are liberated in source, in the pure energy, in the pure awareness. So you can hear the little rascals out here. It's like an episode of the Little Rascals. Right in the chops. Might. So the 10 IMIX today, the red planetary dragon. 你好，敬奉导师. So that's the gold dragon master, pure wind man of the Tao. So we came to raise this. My queen and I did not come here, my sacred condor, to leave any of our people behind. We came to transform this whole realm for all sentient beings. When you realize the oneness of all life, you end picking and choosing. You say, we do this for all of our people come into 5D, into the new earth. and we end this game of separation and suffering once and for all in the unity consciousness. That is why consciousness evolved from the singularity, from the void, from the stillness, silence, into this great, beautiful art. This is the art of the Creator, of the Great Spirit. Everything you see in this realm is the creation, the beautiful life that is. See how much time we have? Okay, I have to end this soon. I think this only records for 30 minutes, so we have a few more minutes. I just wanted to reach out to you, mind to mind, heart to heart, and say, we've got this, beloved being of light. Keep holding the line, holding the love, the vision of the new earth, what you want to see, what you want to feel, what you want to experience for you, your family, your loved ones. So we came into this realm to transform it from the inside out. I always say this is an inside job, because we had to manifest into the simulation. The transformation does not happen from outside. We transform in. You must seek the kingdom of heaven within, the peace, the joy, the love, the peace that is within you, and then we manifest it into the external, what appears to be external, because the external is the internal and the internal is the external. Just like in the Heart Sutra of Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion, we say Kuan Yin in China. In the Chinese, the Bodhisattva of compassion says, her Heart Sutra, we say emptiness is form and form is emptiness. That is the paradox. The mind wants to think in black and white, a good, evil, a good, bad, right, wrong, up, down, in, out. But one cannot exist without the other. There we go. The little rascals are getting very rowdy. This is usually what happens when I start recording. You could be totally silent here, and then all these sounds come in to try to distract the mind. But that's okay, because we put our awareness, we keep our awareness in the center. There's a beautiful ship out here with a rainbow running through it, running through the center. One of our starships that are assisting us in this great ascension process. So we're going to end this with the mantra, the code for Red Planetary Dragon. The mantra, the code for this beautiful day is, I perfect in order to nurture. Producing being, I seal the input of birth. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of universal water. We have the Kunlun energy, the divine feminine that flows through our sacred vessel from the Bai Hui of the crown and down through the Katika, the Shushumna, the central channel, and out to Hoi Yin. And you can see the energy, feel it coming down through your legs and your feet. The soles of the feet are sacred portals, and you see like roots of the tree anchoring deep into Pachamama and into the crystalline core, the heart of Gaia. So thank you for joining us on this great mission. Thank you for your support. We appreciate each and every one of you. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So 144, we raise our spirit, raise our energy for life, for truth, for all sentient beings of the way of the Tao. In la Ketch Alakin. Namaste. Aho.